guess we go assault with it, but I don't know. I think it's the slower ADS speed, isn't it? That's the problem. 300. Maybe put on the extended. Maybe just leave on the extended for assault if we're going to do that. What kind of upload speeds do you need to stream? I need minimum 50 up, which is what most that's what most British internet websites do. But yeah, it's just not playing ball. It's really frustrating, but it is what it is. I'm not at home now. I'm at a random setup. I'm at a randy setup. I'm at a randy setup. That's not my own, and it's okay. I can see the ghosting though from 144 to 240. I do have a 240 hertz monitor with me. Oh, I do have a 240 hertz monitor with me, so I'll be able to switch to that. Oh, I've got the wrong thing on. I'm not going to beat that baby gate. Oh. And the audio is exactly the same. It has not changed. Yeah, well, would they need the internet to mine the Bitcoin though? That's the question. You know what I mean? If they're mining Bitcoin, are they using up the internet? I don't really know. 10-point green laser doesn't work on the DRS. Does it not? No. You see, these are the fights I can't take. We're going out. We'll get a bit more confident. I still can't hear anything, so that's good. That's just classic. Yes, okay. Just feeling that input latency, you know, just a little bit. It's not too much. It's like a 5 millisecond difference, probably. You know? Can I show my audio settings, please? Well, I'm not exactly having the best time with the audio, so I don't know. Do you want those audio settings? Even though they're not the best? Okay, taking the objective. Nice. Like, if I can't hear anything, what makes you think you're gonna hear them? I will say, my own voice is, yeah, I need to put this down. Somewhere. Please put it down. Please put it down. There you go. It's like you've been relegated to Travelodge. I mean, basically, yeah. If my parents' spare bedroom was a Travelodge, yeah. This is where I used to stream, but without all the extra shite in the background. Very fun. I mean, obviously, the last thing I ever wanted to do was not stream at home, ever. And I have to do a 1-hour commute to my parents. I have to do a 1-hour commute to my parents' house in order to stream it. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? Nice pink walls, thank you. I mean, obviously I didn't pick that. Or maybe I did. Maybe I did pick this. Maybe it's what I wanted. Did I choose to stream in the pink room? Well, no, the thing is, we have an Ethernet port up here. Nice footsteps, by the way. We have an Ethernet port from downstairs to this room, and it's the only one that's got the Ethernet port, so I just have to play in it. But it's not so bad. You know what's crazy, though? I feel like I can feel the difference between 144 and 200s. That's what's weird, is you wouldn't think I would. It's like I can see the ghosting between frames. That's the biggest thing, not even the latency. A 1-hour commute to work sounds like a job. Well, this is what we were talking about the other day. Streaming's not a job. Well, it is now. I've got a commute to work. I had to deal with the traffic yesterday. That was 90 minutes. 90 minutes commute, by the way. Wait. The other guy got him. 90-minute commute to work, by the way. I was losing my mind. This weapon's so overrated. I think, honestly, I haven't even got the best build for it yet. So, but now it's overrated, yeah. Maybe I've got like motion blur. I don't know. But now it's overrated, yeah. Once I get the good build for this, it might actually be really good. Can we get Stod Mum to bring in some tea? She's already made me one, look, in this nice flowery cup. What, shall I get Mum up here? Mum wouldn't even know what's going on the screen. Scrumptious tiramisu. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. By the way, I'm gonna miss all of the stuff, by the way. Because I only have 2 screens, and one of them has just the, what's called the stream stuff on it. What's wrong with the brightness? I don't know. It's normal to me. No, because I know what's going to happen. Everyone's going to start asking her about the piss bottles. We can't have that. We can't have that. We can't have Mum ask her about the piss bottles. She's going to say yes. You'll have to admit it. Oh, no, I'm not winning that. I wish I could have. But I couldn't. Why is it that when you use a suppressor in this game, it feels like you're more accurate? Even though it's not actually how that works. I don't know. Right, where are you? He's gonna come up the stairs here. You get him? Steps behind. I actually heard footsteps. But I don't know where. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a guy on the left as well. There's 3 guys behind me. Damn. Why am I called Stobby in game? No, you can just change your name on Steam to whatever you want. But now it is what it is, isn't it? It's just stuck there. Have you encountered a case where 1 to 4 randomly switches to thermal? Yeah, that's a bug. It's to do with if your teammate's using it or something. I don't really know. It's a weird one. It's a really weird one. Oh. Why did the chat show up? I didn't ask for that. I've just realised, does it have my... I think it has saved my... Nope. I think it has saved my keybinds. Oh, I'm really not getting health regen. I need to remember to switch to a grenade launcher too, just so I can cheese that a little bit. Need to cheese the thermal. Thermal? You're struggling to run and gun. Do you find a sniper to... A gun to run sniper support in RedSec? Oh, NVO. NVO, SGX, SG, SG553. Yeah, any of those would be good. I mean, what are you waiting for, bro? What are you waiting for? I hear more footsteps. On the right, could be inside actually. Yeah, it is on the right. Oh. We need double XP. We have double XP. Don't we? We not have double XP? Yeah, there is a free try right now. No? Yeah, I thought so. I think I need to bring my monitor a bit closer. A bit far away. Come on. Maybe that's why I can't bloody see anything. And turn like that. Lovely. I think so what I'm doing, by the way, is I'm using a 4K monitor and downscaling, which I think is causing some issues with latency and all that jazz. So maybe tomorrow or later today, I won't be downscaling. I think downscaling causes input lag. I can't remember. You're using the wrong resolution on a monitor. It does feel like it. Damn. Absolutely cooked. Probably because of the ghosting? Yeah, that might be causing the issues as well. You're right. If I'm honest. I can hear loads of footsteps, but bloody hell, where are they? Also, I've lowered my FOV as well. So, for Red Sec specifically, so I'm having to learn a new FOV at the same time, which is pretty sick. Are they not up here? Yeah. Hell yeah. Did a quaddie? A quaddie on the setup, dude? I don't want to go back there. It's a bad idea. Okay. Okay. Did I catch your whisper? Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Yeah, so I have a monitor that's 240 Hertz, but for some reason the screws have all fallen off. So I'm not really sure what's happened there. I think it's when I was traveling with it. I think it ripped all the screws out and then... Okay. And then another teammate shoots me in the back. But yeah, all the screws just fell out, and so it doesn't attach to the stand anymore. So that's good. I mean, I was dragging it along the ground a little bit, so that might have caused it to have some issues, but, you know. Yeah, no. It is what it is. What FOV did I switch to? 106. Because you need to be able to see people further away in RedSec. And kind of in Gauntlet as well. I mean, if I had my way, I would definitely use 112 FOV during Gauntlet and then 106 during Battle Royale. But of course, they've done an update, which has meant that they've broken the increments for setting your sensitivity, so you can't change your sensitivity in game anymore without it breaking. Yay! And they haven't fixed it either, so that's good. You have to change it in the config every time. So if I wanted to switch between them, between rounds, I can't. Yeah, but every monitor has a different mounting system. That's what's happened. Yeah, so every monitor has a different mounting system, and that's what's happened, is basically the mounting system has chalked everything. I thought he was going to run to that. Ooh! Oh, come on, man. How did that not kill him? No one is rezzing? Not a single res today was had? Thank you. Thank you, medics. Love that. Oh, I see. I've got the wrong... I've got a secondary gadget on. So why don't we do... that. And then we do this. And then this is this deploy beacon. And then we can just use the DRS and we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, sick. Sick. Bug field 6. I mean, in a way, yeah. You wouldn't repeat. We're getting, on this setup though, I'm getting about 200 FPS. It's just the latency from the monitor, I think, that's causing a problem. If anything. But it's okay, it's definitely playable. Playable enough. Streamable. Just started loving the DRS. That recoil. Yeah. You need to you have to use recoil reducing attacks for sure. Put this here. I've got my grenade launcher now. Watch out. I mean, why is my face wider from this angle? Because you're, I don't know, looking at it from head on? Oh, come on. Should hit more shots than that. Oh, I'm not rezzing that guy. Big head. I mean, if I could hear footsteps, I would hold that angle, but you can't, so... Oh yeah, someone was saying that the green laser doesn't work on this gun, so that's good. So even if I wanted to use the hip fire, I can't. I'll save this guy now. You gonna let me? No, he's given up anyway. I mean, bro. Now are you gonna let your teammates die? Oh, he's so annoying. Pete, man. One guy left here. I mean, we're not beating a Vector. Gotta fit the huge brain and 500 IQ. How many inches is the monitor? 27. Is the internet fixed? No. That's why I'm on this setup. Okay, no. You just okay, so the thing is, if you hold a corner with a Vector, you are literally unbeatable. Like, I'm never ever gonna outgun that guy with the Vector. It's just not happening. Not at that range. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just getting this one thing, weirdly, the weird little thing in the top left that's like, oh yeah, you've got weird circle thing. I don't know what it means. I've never seen it before. The other one I was getting was packet loss. That was good. Steps real close. Yeah. Of course, he knew exactly where I was. Don't know why. Didn't even fire a shot. I can nade these guys in the corner here, look. Get out of here, man. The lag icons. Yeah, there's like 4 of them. Like 4 lag icons. Good guy. There's a guy right there, isn't there? And there's a guy to my right. Great. Great. It means you have a latency issue. But why? But why? Oh, come on. By the way, when are they going to fix assist counts as kill in this game? Right, my turn? Yeah? When are they going to fix assist counts as kill? Because it's getting a bit silly now. Stop telling me I have an assist counter skill if it's not actually doing it. Oh yeah, I'm not on OLED as well, but you know, I mean, it is what it is. Not being on OLED's understandable. Are you guys gonna peek? Yeah, peeking, you know? Get sniped if I say that. Yeah, I know. Oh, there is a guy there. Good footsteps, good footsteps. No, I'm just kidding. He probably. Oh, no. To be honest, I'm glad he didn't res me because I'd be dead again. To be fair, he's just sitting in a corner with a Vector. Hoping they're adding some World War II weapons to the game. Maybe. Yeah, they got him. I mean, I wouldn't mind a Car 98 or a Mosin or something, but do they use those apart from like more modernized versions? I don't know. Ah, yes, footsteps. How much of an impact did using an OLED 240 Hz have on my performance, do you think? Well, I could definitely... Well, I'm doing 3 things wrong. I'm on lower FPS. I'm on lower Hertz monitor. And I'm downscaling from 4K. Which is not ideal. It's not imminent. What are you talking about? Oh, because we're attacking, right? Yeah, that's annoying. Oh, that makes you blind? What are you talking about? No? No, it doesn't? This guy's gonna peek over this edge. Or he will. I think he knows I'm here, doesn't he? No? There was a guy right here. One thing I will say, without the contrast, I'm finding it harder to see people, I think. Oh, look at that. Look at that position, dude. You can't see him. You cannot see that guy. The guy on the floor that was just killing everyone. Which mode am I playing? This is Breakthrough. We're taking it. They're taking A back, so we're going to lose that. I have footsteps to my right? No? Why the fuck did you push that anyway? Why are you doing that? We took the sector. Idiot. He chased the kill instead. He chased the kill of a guy running between the thing instead of shooting the people on B. What an idiot. Does OLED make a big difference? I mean, not necessarily. It just has bigger contrast between light and dark. That's it. There's about... Actually, I should use my grenade launcher, shouldn't I? That might help. That might help a lot. Okay, tap firing goes crazy on the DRS. Absolutely crazy on the DRS. Now, are you seeing why people use this gun now? I mean, I can barely see them. I'm just tapping at people and they're just passing away. And this is, you know, on the BAB setup. So I think the thing with this gun is, what's it called? Damage over range. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. We're getting there. We're getting there with the setup. Feeling a little better. Also, I just got shot through a baby gate and a stairwell. Recoil looks crazy. Alright. No, because I've got the attachments now. Stop that being annoying. Is there a guy on? Is there a guy on the bridge? How is he shooting us? I don't understand. Oh. I think he just got sniped. Because he was being a dirty little camper. Yeah, he was, yeah. Yeah. Nah, I was not ready for that fight. That's pain. Health regen? Thank you. I hear footsteps, I don't know if they're next to me or not. I can never tell anymore. Okay, scan point. Oh, no, there's no cover. Can you take the Luca? GG? GG? That was good. Lovely. Audio is super clear today. Oh. But the suppressor on? If I've unlocked it, I will. Need to change some other things as well, actually. Like that setting. I'll go back to the menu to it. Childhood bedroom? Okay, someone just goes, audio is super clear today. And then someone goes, audio is not super clear today. Which is it? Is it or isn't it? Audio is mid today. I might be able to mute. I forgot that this mutes it as well. What if I just put it right there? Graphic settings? Exclamation mark settings should be my settings. Aim is super clear. Now, I would actually say my aim is going to be bad today. It is. No, not bad. It's not. No, it's not going to be bad. It's just not going to be as good. That's all. It's just not going to be as good, which is okay. Right, let's put the suppressor on then. We want to unlock though is the lightened suppressor, which may take some time. And then I also want to go heavy extended, but then I have to play medic to take off the ADS speed again. I'm wondering if I should go for a longer range sight, like I don't know. A 1.5 or 1.75. Like that one. 1.5? That one looks too small. I'll give it a go. That is horrific. What are we doing? What are we doing, dude? Let's try that one. That's better. What? Like it's like the sight didn't zoom in. The only thing is, oh yeah, someone needs to remind me to change the laser as well, because the laser doesn't work and I still have it on. Hang on. What? How did that not kill him? He's already dead. That'd be why. Well, I'm getting lower FPS on this map. only a measly 150. Please. Come on, bro. Really? All the shots just going off to the left for no reason. Insane. Only a measly 150 FPS. Very sad. This map gives hardline vibes. Yeah. Oh, hello. This part of the map's very demanding. Yeah, so I've got a hipfire laser on that doesn't work, by the way. So that's good. It literally just doesn't. There's no hipfire laser. Look, it's not there. Even though I have it, you can see it on the front of my gun. So that's good. So let's go here, 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 and then we'll switch to this green laser or this one because this one does nothing. Ooh, what if I did this? And then I got the big green laser. Then maybe that could be large. Maybe that could be large. Yeah, it feels pretty smooth though. Some sites just enable FOV scaling. I'm pretty sure they all do. That's how all the sites work. They're not picture-in-picture sites. They're only a measly FOV scaling. All of them. None of them are picture-in-picture. Stream is grainy. Oh, that'll be this map though. That's got nothing to do with the. That's got nothing to do with the stream settings. Trust me. This map is just horrific. Said you were downscaling for this is a 4K monitor, so I'm downscaling from a 4K monitor to 1440p, which means that it's actually not 1:1 pixel ratio. Do you know what I mean? In a hotel. Yeah. Kind of. See what I mean? The tracking's not there. Well, but the aimbot, the wall hack is. Oh no, get that vehicle. I mean, what I could do is I could try and set up this monitor and see if that feels better. Cause lots of issues. Is he dead? Lovely. I could just change monitors midstream. What if we did that? But I need a screwdriver. Because I have to undo all the screws. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Found him. I hear something to my right. Unlucky lads. I heard people are having internet issues. Do you guys want to hear the story? It's a very fun and enjoyable story. That's not fun at all. Okay, story time. So my internet just started randomly dropping upload speed for no reason, to the point where it would then drop to a point where I couldn't stream anymore. So I called up my internet provider and said, hey, my internet's broken. And they said, no worries, boss man. We'll get an engineer guy to come around and he'll fix it right up. And I was like, and I said on the phone, I was like, guys, you sure this isn't a building-wide issue? We're definitely sure, yeah? And they're like, yeah, nah, it wouldn't be a building-wide issue. Nah, it wouldn't be a building-wide issue. Nah, yeah, nah. And then the guy comes round and he goes, oh, it must be one of the ports. Replaces the ports. Still same issue. Upload speed dies. And then he's like, oh, it must be the cable. Changes the cable. Oh, it must be the other port from your door to your router. Changes the port. Oh, it must be the port of the cabinet. You know, and the cabinet in the building where we plug the internet in. Changes the port. Internet doesn't come back. Leaves for a day. And he's like, oh yeah, nah. Doesn't always come back instantly. Sorry, you'll have to wait 24 hours. Wait 24 hours. And would you believe it? Would you believe it? What do you think happened? The internet came back on, exactly the same issue, no upload speed, but like 900 down. At which point they were like, oh, we'll look into the system for you. So what I did was I said to my neighbors, I was like, hello, neighbors, could you open this website, which is a speed test, and please send me your results? And you know what they all did? They're up, so we're all on our provider are supposed to be getting 1 gig up and 1 gig down. Okay. They were all getting like 30 to upload and like 200 down. And you know what they all said? Seems to be working fine for me. And right there's the problem. No one knows. No one knows about if their upload speed isn't working because they never use it. They're just like, yeah, look, 190 down and 10 up. That's good enough for me. It's like, no, it's not. You paid for 1 gigabyte. You're paying for 1 gigabyte up and down. That's not normal. So I had to then go back to the engineers or the people working on the line and say, right, here's 4 screenshots of 4 of my neighbors who are all using your internet. And look, the upload speed and the download speed including or together is not what it should be. And they were like, oh, okay, I guess we'll look into it then. And then one thing I also noticed is for some reason, Ofcom, which is the UK, how do I describe it? It's like the UK making sure that you're not being a shit company regulator for internet, right? Ofcom has a minimum of 565 down. All right, has a minimum of 565 down. Can you believe what our download speed is locked at? Every single one of me and anyone who's not on Wi-Fi. 565 down, but there is no limit. There's no limit on upload speed. So we're getting our designated 565 down, but we are not guaranteed the upload, and so we're locked. We always get 565 every time we do a test, but we never get our guaranteed upload speed. So there's something horribly wrong. And all they need to do is they just need to basically, whatever the cap is on the download, just give us that for upload. Like even like 100, even if it's not legally what they're supposed to. Just give me 100 upload cap so it will never go below 100. And then we don't have this problem. And this is the only ISP you can use. Okay, so I've got a choice between my 1 gigabit ISP or Virgin Media. And as we know, that's a very rough choice. Tag love them? Well, they don't. I'm pretty sure they had major issues for absolutely years and vowed to never use them again. As in, they do use them, but they did have major issues for many, many years. And then if I want to use BT, it's... Oh, this is what's crazy, right? Why pay for a gig then? That's the entire point. What was it? There was another thing as well. There was also BT who offered copper internet. And they were like, right, 15 megabytes up and down, 20 quid. 30 megabytes up and down, 50 quid. 50 megabytes up and down, 75 quid. And you're like, what? Someone is falling for this. Someone is falling for this. And they're just going, BT internet, that's the only internet I know. Oh, I'll get the top speed for £75. It's absolutely unhinged, what they can get away with. Because I'm guessing they just have old customers who just have no idea what good internet is. And that proves it to me right there. Because the people in my building had no idea that getting 100 up and down is actually not great when you're paying for gigabit internet. As long as it's online, that's good enough for them. You know, that's the way they see it. They're just like, oh yeah, my internet's online. Solved. My internet hasn't gone down. Perfect. Ideal. We've solved it. Problem annihilated. Problem fixed. Sounds like I'm going to have to get very comfortable at my parents' place. Well, yeah, because I don't think they know what's wrong. And that's a real problem, because if they can't detect this problem on their end, how are they going to detect if it's fixed? Right? If I'm there being gaslit by them, saying, yeah, everything, all the cables and all our end seems fine, how am I going to explain to them? Or how are they going to know when it's fixed if they can't even detect it now? You know, we got a real problem here. What? How did I get shot round the court? That's insane. From there, I was like, the guy's got to be... Look. How did... Fuck's sake, dude. The fact that we had to figure it out and be like, here is all the evidence you would ever need to suggest that nobody's getting the speeds they should be getting, and that it was a building problem all along, and, you know... And by the way, yeah, and also you have to remember, guys, it's the weekend. So for them, it's basically... and that's job well done, I think. Now it's the weekend. Take some lovely time off. There have to be some kind of legal ramifications. So, I think because my internet's a home line, I don't know how much I have. I don't know how much power I have in that regard. But the reason why I have a home line is because if you get a business line, they give you a static IP, which is not what you want when you're streaming. So I would get a business line, but then they give you a static IP, and then you have a static IP address, which is stupid. You know what I mean? If you have a static IP address, if anyone finds it, you're fucked. Because it never changes. Whereas if you get a dynamic IP address, at least you can change it. On a whimsy. Oh, are they on our roof? They are on our roof. That's why I can hear them. I mean, this is certainly playable, though, but it's not ideal. It's certainly not ideal. They charge you for that privilege, yeah. But yeah, I'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. I honestly don't know when. I don't know if and when this is going to get fixed. And I get the feeling that someone's moved in and is fucking shit up. As in, like, they're using way more than they should be. Or just basically maxing out the line at 24/7, and that's causing problems for everyone else. That's what I think. You know? Pretty sure there's a guy in this bush as well, right next to me. Right there. Who do I owe money to? I think they owe me money at this point. If you go to Ovcom, you can make a formal complaint. I mean, I guess maybe I should. What choice do I have? I have... Oh. No, of course you don't hear anything. Surely whoever you use for internet should know if someone's maxing out the upload. I don't know enough about it to know that. I'm just saying that the internet's been perfect for 5 years straight. Why is it broken now? Yeah, guys, they've already done all this testing. They've tested the cables, they've tested all that, and that's the problem. They don't know what's wrong. I don't think me giving them specific instructions is going to make it any different. You know, I don't think anything like that's changing anytime soon. What the? That Is it shared bandwidth or dedicated? I don't know. I don't know the intricate details of how their system works. Now I'm in a hotel. Well, no, I'm just at my parents' house. My parents have better internet than I do in a Victorian house. Oh, I didn't know you could run there. Calm down, lads. Yeah, maybe I should make a formal complaint, and then that might actually put smoke up their ass. Put a fire on the butt to actually do something. Because right now they're probably like, "Whoa, it's Saturday! Can't get anyone out there now. Bloody hell!" Wait, is Break at his mum's house as well? What's going on? Or is his mum round? Sounds like part of the internal. Yeah, so the issue with the line, or at least from what I can see from speed tests, is it goes 900 down, or 900 up, 900 up, 900 up, 900 up. Absolutely fine for 10 minutes. And then it goes, okay, well now you've only got 10 up for the next 5 minutes. And then it goes, all right, well now we're back up to 900 up again. So it's like, it's not that like the line can't support 900 down, or down 900 up. And then the other thing is that it never goes down. The internet never dies. You know what I mean? So, like, that's why no one else is reporting any issues. Because the line never goes down. It's like actually kind of stable, which is so weird. Is it not? It's weird that it's so stable. Like, like I've not been disconnected. Like when I play on the what's it called, the setup. It never dies. It just... I occasionally get some packet loss, but it just stays up. Wonder if getting a new IP address would help. I mean... maybe. Any more? Oh, no, they're dead. Or they're just invisible. I can't tell. But yeah, the other weird thing is that the download speed never usually drops below the 565 legally required download speed when the other one does. You know, it's a weird one. Yeah, footsteps for the first time. Of course. Should have used the grenade launcher. Look at this guy. Yeah, there's no regulations for upload speed, which is stupid. It's 1. I'm pretty sure the upload speed regulation is 1. But the thing is, I got a reading of 0.67 2 days ago, so. Oh no, people are going to say 6.7. But no, it really was 0.67. Really? How has he managed that? So they're certainly throttling you because you're a bandwidth hog. Right, well, they've not done that for 6 years. I don't think that's the case. And then I can prove it, so no, I don't think they're doing that. Weirdly. I don't think they're doing that. And also, for anyone who's like, oh, you should do X, Y, and Z, the other people in my building have the same issue. But they just didn't realize until they did a speed test. See? Ooh. I can actually smell some sort of soup. I can smell a soup being cooked of some demeanor. Is there a guy behind that car? That's actually giving him even more cover. All the way upstairs. Yeah. Are they? Oh no. Are those green markers my teammate? Oh, I see what they're doing. Well, they lost because they all camped on the hill. Idiots. What speeds am I getting up and down now? 150 up, 150 down. No, I can definitely smell someone making soup. Although, I actually hope that I don't get soup at this desk, because that would cause a lot of issues. Please don't. Actually, well, it's not the worst map in the world. I don't know what that means, General. Do I have green tea? No. I picked up a box that I thought was green tea, but it had normal tea bags in it. Big mistake. Big mistake. I'd put normal tea bags in the green tea bag box. And I don't know where the rest of them are. Maybe they're in the bottom, actually. I'll have a look in a bit. Are we just on... Are we on attack or defense? So, no, we'll do a different map. Yeah, so, I mean, it's an interesting week, seeing as I have a $1 million tournament in about a week's time. You can hope that they do something about it. Yeah, I think the next stage is definitely maybe going to Ofcom about it immediately. Right, what should I do? I still need a map that I can actually use this gun on. Maybe Blackwell Fields would be alright. Don't know. I mean, I didn't paint the walls. But also, I don't blame anyone who does. Let's do sniper. Well, I need to... No, this is the thing, guys. I need to unlock attachments for this gun. That's why we're using the DRS. It's not my ideal weapon, but it's what I need to unlock if I'm going to play, because it's a very good gun in RedSec. And we've got 2 XP. Interesting. So wait, does double XP not stack with these, by the way? Or no? What is my ideal weapon? I don't know. You know what I'll do? I need to go... Between rounds, I need to go and get a screwdriver and see if I can fix this other monitor, and then we'll plug that in and see if that's any better. Oh my god. 20 gifted subs from Addis. And also Texas P8. Thank you very much for the resub as well. I can't see any of the stuff happening apart from the big stuff which has happened on the screen, so I actually did see the 20 gifted subs from Addis there, because it took up the entire chat. So thank you very much to Addis for the 20 gifted. And if you got one of those subs, make sure to thank him in the chat. How will vodka and orange juice help with the monitor? Well, the tiny screws came out. It might be fixed. What is the response to the allegations that you are chopped and also unk? I mean, I can't really, right now, I can't do a lot, can I? Oh, and the other thing, you know the light world path trace enable? Do you add that, which config file do you add that to? I can't remember. Is it your user config? Oh well, big play, man. No, we've got a nice apartment block. That's the problem. But they've just fucked the internet for whatever reason. I don't think they've done it on purpose. But yeah, the internet's just cooked. That's it. It's over. What can we do, man? Internet went bomb. I have this really bad thing when I have to move left and right. And I can't stop myself doing it. And it makes me miss shots. Because this gun's not built for moving left and right whilst you shoot, you know what I mean? It is not built for it. I thought you might do that, man. Let's get a couple of cheesy kills with the... Oh, a double kill, nice. See what I mean about the cheesy kills? They are cheesy. Ow. How did you hit every shot when I'm moving left and right? In the smoke as well. What's going on there? I could move, worst case. Yeah, not before the $1 million tournament though. You know, that's the small problem. I think moving and doing a $1 million tournament might not be a good idea. The fuck? How is the million paid out? In grains of platinum in a bag. They thought they'd do it differently this year. Is the tournament RedSec only? It's RedSec and Gauntlet, which is basically multiplayer, really. Yo, Poroshenko, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you, thank you. We get minced, I think, because I don't have the facilities for this boss man. Thank you. See, I was standing still and shooting there. That's how accurate it is supposed to be. But if you move and shoot even a tiny bit with this gun, it gets you absolutely cooked. You really have to stand still and shoot. Could they make a rush tourney? Oh well, yeah, I guess they could, but the whole point is they want to promote their new game modes at the same time as doing a tournament. So rush tournament. It's not new, mate. They want to promote the new stuff. Is there a guy? I like this 1.75x. Even though close range, it's a little bit chopped and cooked and uncooked. Do you know what I mean? Is this a LAN tournament? No, it will be though, if you survive the end game. If you survive the earlier rounds. Oh come on! Another headshot through the smoke as well, and it doesn't kill him. Ridiculous. Am I using the cord? No, this is the DRS. That was nice. This is the DRS, which is an LMG. I think there's people. I'm pretty sure I saw someone. Dead, I think. Pretty sure I saw someone on the left. But he's gone. Oh, you're so lucky. You're so lucky you've got that silly little trophy there. Did I hear a footstep? Right here? No? They're above? On the 3rd floor? Why? How? Can't understand. Which sensitivity do I use in-game? I use 5.3 sensitivity, 1600 DPI at 106. Why is there a guy there? How has he got there when there's teammates in front of me on the balcony and I've just come through that door? What do you mean? How has he got there? What is going on? And also, no fucking audio at all of anyone ever in the video game. Actually, I might change my audio settings. Well, I mean, this is a completely different audio setup anyway. Let me check. So, you know, that is as good as it gets, basically. By the way, they're completely redoing the audio system. So that's good, I guess. Like, I can hear people... Like, it feels like they're literally inside my soul when they're above or below you. But as soon as they're behind or in front of you, it's like you've only got you can only do vertical and audio in this game. Otherwise, impossible. We could never. Very cool.
We can only do vertical audio for you, sir. Sorry. If they're right behind you, unfortunately your ears don't work.
Yeah, new tech. What's up with the new setup? Because my internet's broken. I cannot do my job at my own home. I have to commute to my parents' house every day. Does the mic not sound different? Is it more harsh? Surely. Oh, I just missed. I'm using like a mini USB mic. Lads around. I can hear them. Oh my god, footsteps. What are the odds? Yo, footsteps. Yo. How far? Like it's 15 miles, but it's London, so imagine it's 100. My mic sounds professional in English. Well, it is a Shure. It's a little Shure mini USB mic. And I've just adjusted... I've just adjusted the noise gate so it's not as harsh. But I think there's some... Oh! Very well played, man. Sounds good. Great. The B36 is great. It is, but it's not competitive, or at least as much as people. Well, it's semi-competitive. I would say that this is probably a better choice, though. Once you get all the attachments unlocked, you want. I want something called the lightened suppressor, which is level 39 on the DRS. We've got a little bit of grinding. Little bit of grinding. They're going to push me, surely. On that, no? Why can't I see them? They're not on the point anymore. Is this going to go over the... I don't know if this is going to go out over the top. It is. Excellent. I was going to say, thank you. Oh, what the... I lined that up perfectly as well. Do you think the grenade launcher shoots further in red sec? No, I don't think so. I think it's the same. The only thing is it's messing up a little bit is my back. Maybe that I just need to sort out. I just need to sit a bit closer. Because I'm leaning forward a bit. Enemies? Oh, don't have any more grain launchers. Right, someone remind me between this round to go and get a screwdriver. Because I'm going to try and fix this monitor on the fly. And then see if I can just swap it over. Because that might be the key. Because right now it's a little bit blurry. Again, great audio. One footstep, I think, when he shot me in the back there. Very good. Go and get a screwdriver. Yeah, I'll remember now. Any updates on the old internet? Yeah, it's still broken. Yes, it's cooked. Okay, chill out, guys. Chill out. All right. Really? They're gonna do that to me? Okay. Ooh, I can feel it now. I can really feel the delay. See, I can hear the footsteps now. Even though there's explosions going on, you just never hear them. That is not how much damage a grenade launchers do. $27 to the chest. Any more down here? Yeah, I guess there's... Oh. Oh god. I had no time to reload either, so I ran out of ammo. Ah, I could hear their footsteps, which isn't that beautiful? Isn't that amazing? You can actually hear footsteps. Incredible. There's a guy who... Disappointing. That's all. Oh, he was on low on health. Can you spot them, please? So they don't keep camping the same spots again. See, that's what it's supposed to do. 100 damage. Hear them. And he still doesn't die. Am I still on night mode? Yeah. Basically, I'm trying to see if I really needed to do a tournament from this PC setup, could I do it? That's what I'm really testing. On this setup right now, no. Although it feels kind of smooth, I can feel that there's a delay, so that's the issue I've got right now. There's a guy around that corner. Where's the rest of them? So maybe the monitor will be the difference. I'm also using HDMI, by the way. It's a DisplayPort. I wonder if that's an issue. Airbnb a house with fiber? No, that's not the that's actually not the craziest idea. I never even thought about that. And I could do it on the business too. Wait a second. Wait a second. This guy's a genius. I could go on holiday to someone's house, use their fiber. Wait. You actually might be him. I'd still need to move my entire setup. Yeah. They might have the same issue of like, the internet works. What more do you want? The internet works. What do you mean? 100 up? 100 up, 10 down? Works for me. Wait, what? Sorry, if a guy with a shotgun runs up that stairwell with no noise, I'm gonna lose my mind. No, we have, look, luckily, the spare PC from PC Specialist is a 4090. So we're getting 200 FPS right now. And if I work out how to disable world path trace light tracing thing, I'll probably get a few more as well. I think what's messing me up though is the monitor right now, because it's a 4K monitor. non-OLED, 4K monitor, downscaling from 4K to 1440p. So I think there's a little bit of a delay on an HDMI cable. And I can feel it's not quite one-to-one, you know what I mean? It's not quite there. Could feel better. What I'm trying to say. Oh my god, we did the sector, no way. Why not move my whole setup here? Because it's an hour away from where I live. And that's it. It's already been. I'm not kidding. I've spent probably like 6 hours doing this setup, trying to get it to work, and it's not perfect. I thought HDMI output was capped to 60. No, it's like, it's capped to 144, I think. Maybe, yeah, 144, I think, on HDMI. (144) 1440p. I think it's 4K 60 it's capped to on HDMI. So if I did play at 4K, then it would be capped to 60, but I'm playing at 1440. And this monitor only goes up to 144 FPS anyway, so... But yeah, I'd have to fix this monitor situation I have going on, which I'm going to go do now. I need to go and unplug it. Hold on. Right, BRB. Oh, not Empire State again. Right.
What you say? I need to.
What do you mean, do I have cats? They're on the stream half the time. Okay, so... unplug that. Unscrew this. Right, where are the... Oh, they're not... So, we unscrew this. What's the best way to level guns? It's probably on Paul still. People are still finding new ways to cheese it on Paul. Okay, so there's the two screws that were stuck. What's the function of the adrenaline pen? It's basically completely useless. Don't use it. I don't use it. It's useless. I've been saying this for weeks. It does nothing. It's useless. I hate it. Lost one of the screws, haven't I? Yeah, we need to find a new server anyway. There is a bot mode. I know about it. So now, how are we doing this? See. Okay. We can maybe make this work. I can make this work, maybe. I just need a few minutes. That's alright with you. So... Right, I'll let YouTube see this as well. Basically, we're gonna plug a screen in and see if it feels better. That's the plan. Hold on. Do we have this as well? Is this it? Oh, I didn't realize it was blurry, by the way. The hell? Why didn't you guys say it was blurry? What the fuck? It's not supposed to be this blurry. Here you go. There you go. That's what it's supposed to look like. Right. So now we're getting this. This is not the stand for this monitor, by the way. Then we have to... Staying in its stand. Man. Basic. Basically, I've de-threaded one of the screws I was using. But if I can find another screw with a triangle head, then I can maybe do it. But it's not ideal. Let's just say it's not ideal. But the weird thing is they're little tiny screws. They're like the things that you're supposed to. Maybe I was using the wrong screws. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Let's see if we can change anything else. So what are we on? We're on 143 hertz. 2560. And look, it does go up to 4K, you see. A triangle head screw, yeah. I'm thinking, because yeah, if I go up to 4K, then it's fine, but I don't want to do that, so. Oh, 1080p. Explain de-threaded. basically the thread from the screw is gone, so it will no longer attach to the stand. So what I need is some stronger screws. And what I could do is I'll go, Dad, do you have any of these screws? And he might have some. In fact, I'll go and ask him now. Guys, I've got some Alright, calm down, mate. I've got some machine screws. Right, is he back? Alright, calm down, mate. I've got some machine screws. Apparently that's what I need. What is the gun in the title? It's this one. The DRS. Look at it. Hang on, is it fine? Is that good? No, I'll be fine. Your camera shake amount is on 100 all the time. Oh, have we not turned that off? Camera effects. You're correct, yeah. You would be correct about that. There you go. That should make it feel a bit better. It should. Bro is using his sledgehammer. Is this the skin? Is the skin with the cape on NATO actually me in this game? What do you mean? No? I know the character you mean, though. I wouldn't use the character with a cape. It's too obvious. Too easy to see, in my opinion. Too easy to see, mate. But no, Harry Potter's not in the game, no, unfortunately. Very sad. Very nice. Very nice. Am I role-playing a teenager again? I'm not pissing in bottles, though, if that's what you're expecting. Not again. We're past that now. I mean, this gun is just slaying. This room, unfortunately, doesn't have bottles or a sink, so we're a little cooked. I mean, I could... There you go. That's what I was waiting for. Should we go over there, look? Whee! I mean, we're dead. We were frying. I look quite young. My parents are 70 now. 70 years old. That's a hard one. You can't get anything with this gun? Might just need a different setup. I find this gun... And also, you need to stand still and shoot it half the time, by the way. It's like, it's not a gun that you run and gun with. It's a kind of beamy gun that you beam with. If you move and shoot with it, it's useless. Okay, this guy just died on this exact baby gate. What happened to him? When is the tournament? 8th of... no, 10th of December. Oh yeah, we were on stream yesterday and my monitor cable fell out. That was funny. That was a good laugh. See what I mean about even strafing left and right when you're spraying this? If they're not within 20 meters, it just goes all over the place. Oh, direct hit with that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Go prone, go prone. Why did you go prone after I was dead? A waste of time. You didn't listen the first time. What's the point? I mean, we're dead, I guess. Actually, this is a horrible spot to... I mean, I don't really want to be it. I'm honest. Worst, whatever. You should see what the microphone's attached to. Well, he's far enough away, I guess. Right. That reload's nice as well on this thing. Real nice. A nice fast reload. Do I have an alternate button for crouch? I used to. Is the setup on Twitter? Yeah, it is, yeah. It is. Is the laptop getting hot? No, I'm streaming off one PC at the moment. I'm streaming off the gaming PC. Multi-streaming even. Seems to be working all right. I could stream off the laptop because it's got a 5070 in it. Being underutilized right now. But then I'd have to go and get the capture card, and then it's a whole thing. Does this gun have different damage model in RedSec? Because on RedSec, I think it's minimum damage of 20 as well. Whereas this has minimum damage of 17. I'm thinking it's not got the same damage. Damn. Unlucky. We can't. We need to get a better beam on that head. To lock on. Well, this is gonna be painful. I mean, no one else is pushing up right now. Easy damage. What? How did... I swear, like 90% of those bullets just missed for no reason. I think I hear footsteps to our right, but I can't tell. Look, no footsteps. The guy's right next to me, making no footsteps. This guy made no footsteps at all when he ran over. 0. Right next to us the whole time. It's so annoying. You've got suppressed boat. Well, yeah, literally, it's just dumb. It's dumb. Dice said they're working on the sound issues. Yeah, if another noise is in 5 meters of you, forget it. Treximal, thank you very much for the gifted sub, by the way. Actually, maybe I can do this. Ooh, do this maybe. Oh, hang on. All right. There we go. I can just get. There you go. I'll get rid of the follows. Sorry. Get rid. Do that. Do that. And then maybe I can read it now. Can I read it now? So yeah, Texas P8, thank you for the 45 months. Poroshenko, thank you for the 1 month. Shoddy with the 28, and Treximal with the gifted sub. Thank you. I can read it now. Ish. It's only just there though. He hit shots with the TR7? That's insane, dude. What the fuck? He was hitting shots with the TR7? What is this? So I'd be a lot more comfortable taking those shots with less latency. A little bit. I'm fighting the game a little bit. If people aren't moving, no problem. But if they're moving around even slightly, it becomes an issue. Do I ever use DMRs? Occasionally. I used to like the SVK. What? But why didn't he shoot me like 20 seconds ago then? The TR7 no, the TR7 is good at close range, but that's it. It's good at close range, that's it. End of story. Mid-range even, I wouldn't even bother. Okay, there's 4 guys in front of me here. Dead. That reload's quite nice and fast, isn't it? Really? 4 hits there, didn't kill? Okay, there's a guy there. No, too slow, brother. How do you get all enemies pinged? Well, it would be someone probably spotting them with a drone. Like, I don't know, like this guy. That could be it. Ooh, I almost absolutely beamed across the map by accident. And then I get sniped by 2 people at the same time. Excellent. UAV as well? Yeah, maybe. What gun am I using? DRS. I want to try out these screws, man. So yeah, about the wall. There's a wall there. You can see the wall. The other way that the guy reviving the guy next to him, it's not working, he just ignores me instead. He literally rezzed him like 8 times, and he didn't think, maybe, on the 7th go, it wasn't going to work. Oof. Yeah, having to stop myself moving between shots so I can hit him. Guys, please tell me you killed that guy. Please. And then he survives and just, oh my god, literally got fucking baited by this guy. And now he's not rezzing. Oh my god. But what's the point in playing medic? 2 medics even, there's one that... Stupid, man. Baits me, gets me killed, then goes, oh, I'm just so busy behind this cover, recovering health, doing nothing. He's on the edge. Need a health regen or I'm gonna die. Health regen. Why did it set me on fire then instead of earlier? 4 hits, 90 damage. Doesn't make any sense. And then sometimes it'll be... Wait, no, 4 hits? Like 5 hits. You know what I mean? Gosh, well, how about instead of sitting on this corner sniping, if they just stepped 5 meters to their right, and then they could capture the objective? You ever yeah? You ever think, yeah? There we go. I'm out. Guys, oh, he's 3D spotted. Just shoot through the walls. Thank goodness. They heard me like a psych. Well, I mean, it was pretty obvious what they needed to do there. You know what I mean? People don't play for objectives. Yeah, but the thing is, sometimes it's hard to ignore the objectives. Like there's not playing for the objective, and then there's like it's right there. You just need to step on it, and you could do the same. You could just camp and get kills as well. You don't have to play the objective, but you could get more points at least. I don't know. Yeah, this is where this gun's like gonna fall off a little bit because everyone's gonna be at range until we get closer. Run down here. Oh, I need to... Oh, maybe I need to lower the arms, actually. Of course, he's in the smoke. Wait. As long as this guy doesn't die right now. Oh my God. That's a crazy spawn, okay. Oh my God. I should have probably died there twice. Three times? How's he shooting me? Wait, that guy just shot through the wall and hit me. What the hell's going on there? Like here. I was here and I got hit. How? No footsteps on a guy that's running around on metal containers above me, by the way. You just saw that? Yeah. It's not as good for sniping. Oh, well, maybe I'd snipe, but that's what I'm saying. I need to unlock these. I need to unlock these attachments, right? No time for sniping. I still need this lightened suppressor. I'm gonna peek that side, I reckon. That one. No fizz-ups. Yeah, I did. I did hear footsteps. Oh, no. Hang on. What's this guy doing my spawn? You massive... Why are you in our spawn? The worst thing is, I couldn't even see him. No scope glint. Love it. Footsteps. And you decide to res me and run past the guy who shoots me. Incredible. 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 Amazing. Oh, no. This is not a fun area to push. It's just open. It's just open. There's no cover. There's no cover. There's no cover. Is he still there? This guy's still here, by the way. In the corner, I think. And the worst thing is I can't do anything about it, because if you try and push down another way, you just get fucking beamed. Right, are we allowed to push close yet? Gonna move. Can't shoot his arms. Oh, we don't have another grenade. That's actually a perfect nade for that. Now he's moved. Fuck. Okay, can we push up close? Yo, I hope there's less cover in this next area. My dreams to come true. Wait, can we take it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's absolutely zero cover in this room. Awesome. That's so cool. That's actually crazy. There's a barrel. The only piece of hard cover in this entire objective is that barrel. Thanks, Dice. That's great. And I bet you can destroy it too. This is going to be interesting, yeah. Yeah. Let's put a spawn beacon down here. There's a lot of enemies on this objective here. I don't have a grenade launcher. There's a guy on the roof. This guy doesn't know I'm here. And there's a guy on the right. He's dead. Good. What's the beeping sound? And then back in again. Okay, they fell off. Wait, can I... I bet you can nade launch to the ceiling and make them fall through. Just don't have one. What's the other gun we need to unlock as well? There's another one. I need to unlock the KTS as well at some point. Right. Wait, this guy is hella loud. How did he get here? It's always my God. How did he get here? How did he get in that corner? How does he run past everyone and get in the corner? I want to know. Step close left. Just one. One footstep. Just the one footstep. Another one. So annoying. I needed to slide that and it didn't let me do it. Why is the green laser bugged on the DRS? I'm using the second green laser, not the first one. I'm using second green laser. I'm hiding in here. There usually is. Yeah, the footsteps. But not a single shot was hit that day. Again, how's he got there? How's he got there? How's he got there? This game shoot at the red diamond? Sometimes, yeah. I have to agree, unfortunately, yeah. It is. Oh. Right, back to fixing the monitor. Right, we got I've got 2 new screws, look. Where's mine? Okay, 1. Actually, you could probably just do it with 1, but I'm gonna do 2. Perfect. They're perfect. Now. Okay, this might work. So this is a different screen. Okay, this is a different screen. This is not the monitor arm it's supposed to be using, by the way. So I've taken a monitor stand from another monitor and just jerry-rigged them together and hoping that it works. Okay. Right. And now the switch over. Right. Definitely dodgy. This is definitely dodgy. Oh my goodness. This is not built for this at all. Now here. Okay. Does anyone know what happens if I switch an HDMI to a DPI display port? Is that fine? If I switch a DPI with a display port, will it just work? I should probably close the game, shouldn't I? Probably. Don't do it whilst it runs? Really? It should work? Okay. We'll see how it goes. I almost alt and F4 OBS there. That would have been very funny. So let's just quit. We'll quit the game. Okay, so I'm gonna plug. So should I unplug? Should I unplug the HDMI first and then plug it in, or plug the DPI in first and then switch? I think I can unplug the HDMI first. Let's try that. Actually, let me just make sure it actually turns on. Where's the button? How do you turn on an Omen X27? I've forgotten. I had this monitor for like 4 years and I can't remember how.
I don't remember how to turn on this monitor. It must have a button somewhere. Right? Is it magic? What the fuck? Where's the button? Where's the button? Where's the button to turn this thing on? Bottom right? No. Oh, yeah. There's some sort of button. Oh, it's turning on. Okay. The screen is on. Good. I'm going to unplug the HDMI. Hold on. Yo. Okay. This could work. Okay. Now. How's that? How's that? Bit high. There you go. Okay, so now that's that. I'm going to check the display settings are correct. Advanced display settings. We're at 240 hertz. It's feeling spicy. By the way, this is such a ghetto setup. This is such a ghetto setup. I'm not kidding, because I'm not. This is not the right. This is a monitor arm from 15 years ago, and this is a. Yeah, don't worry about it. Right, let's see if this feels better. Feels lighter. Oh yeah. Gaming response time. Or 4. Colors. Gaming. Yeah, right. Okay, let's try this then. Right, I'm going to reopen the game. It's feeling smoother already. Like it feels smoother on the screen. So this is a 15-year-old screen. Sorry, the screen's like 3 years old, but the arm is 15 years old, and I've basically just used screws to just screw it into the other one. And I don't think it's actually supposed to be that heavy on it, but it kind of just is. So yeah. Can you guys see the game now? Hell yeah. Maybe. Also, I need to move the car. Need to move the Turkish rug. Getting in the way of the gaming. Okay, that's looking good. Oh, I had 40 drop frames. What happened? Oh yeah, have you guys seen the Hang on. Have you guys seen this? That is a wooden chair with a wooden stool duct taped to it with the mic stand attached to it. That's what we're working with here. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. That is right. Because if I didn't duct tape the stool to the chair, it would fall over. Right, this is already feeling way more responsive. Like way more responsive. Like it feels like I can actually play on this setup. Which would be nice. So let's give it a go. What is this venue? It's the parents' venue. The old parents' venue. Ella's kicked me out. We've replaced her with an AI bot for modding, and she didn't like it. Okay, how's that? Right, this already feels more responsive. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, we're so back. We're so back, dude. I'll get probably beamed the first thing I do, but now we're gaming. We're so gaming right now. Oh yeah, no, we're so back. We're so back. We're so back. The new monitor is night and day. Night and day difference. Night and day difference, dude. I feel so responsive. She was fed up with the piss bowls, yeah. When is the internet expected to work at home? No idea. No idea. And I honestly have no faith in it, unfortunately, at all. So, basically, zero faith. Oh yeah, now we actually might be slightly cooking now. This feels like, I don't know, 20 milliseconds faster than what I was using. Something like that. Streaming on the go, that's right. Am I having to leave home because the internet's short? Yes. Literally, yes. Yeah, exactly that. There's someone... I have no choice but to come to my parents' house, who have the most basic internet on the planet, but it's better than my internet. They have 100 up, 100 down. That's it. But that's all I need. But it works consistently. I hear people. There was someone here. Is that them? Hello. I didn't hear you, but I mean, he was creeping around. Yeah, this feels good. This feels very good. Like, I can actually maybe do a tournament on this setup. You know how I was saying before? I was like, nah, this isn't feeling good. Now it feels good. Can I save this teammate? No. Have I got direct fiber? I should do, yeah. It's just scuffed at the moment. Oh, we were one off. Yeah, now we're feeling I'm feeling good now. I was having to play a little bit slow, than I usually do. Yeah, I don't think I was winning that. Okay. Really? I went nowhere near where I was aiming. Remember, this gun's not good for close range, unfortunately. It's just not built for it. Then you peek? Fuck, man. The cuck chair is being used as a mic stand. That's why. That's why you can't see it. Should you not practice for the Tordeton? What? What are we saying here? What are we saying? Like, the worst thing is, I could genuinely work with even 20 upload. But right now, I'm not even getting that. So, at my home setup. So, yeah, it's not great. It's not looking good, bruv. So water doesn't slow you down then. So I just took full fall damage because the water was like, nah. These guys are so lame, man. It's over. They're not pushing. GG's. It's over. They're just sitting back. They're not pushing. Boring. GTA War. No, I was thinking it was like Valve War. Did you know you can fall from any height into water on a Valve game, and you don't take any damage? You can fall from 1,000 meters, and you'll still take no damage. Minecraft War? Yeah, same thing. Oh, it's Source, isn't it? Source, not Valve. Well, it's Valve, but it's Source. Do you know what I mean? They've given up. They've given up. Yeah, you see, I would not be even attempting to do shots like that on the other monitor. It's not happening. It ain't happening on the other monitor, mate. You guys prone over there, bro. Red stack today? No. Not today. I mean, hopefully, this internet issue gets sorted out. That's what you get. Hopefully this internet issue gets sorted out before Monday, but I know it won't. So I might have to play Red Sec from here on Monday, which is a ball ache for sure. What monitor am I using? Omen X27 at the moment. Oh, nah, this is what I mean. If the attacking team just stops pushing, look what happens. They're just sitting on a road. They're just sitting at the end of a road, prone, with a 4x scope with an energy. This Liege. No fun allowed for anyone. Might as well just say, oh yeah, they're not pushed anymore, GG. In the game early. Just end the game. Don't know where, man. Thank you for the 5 months. Oh, footsteps. Oh, well, he's called Quiet Ranger after all, and so he'd make no fucking noise. Yeah. Is this Intel? This is actually Intel CPU. But I haven't had any hitches or anything, so it's running smooth. And I'm streaming on it too. I'm using 5% CPU to stream to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Kind of crazy, actually. It's not too much. I'm not like, and I used to have issues where if you were streaming on the same PC that you were gaming on, it would be, it would stutter because they would fight for resources. But maybe they've sorted that shit out.
Dude. But there's a teammate sitting next to him. Are the servers okay this weekend? Yeah. How's it going to work in the competition in a couple of weeks? It might not. This is what I'm saying. This is the problem I have. This is why I've built this second setup, in case I have to play a tournament here. Because my normal internet doesn't work. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Jesus Christ. Dude. How's he done that then? Hello? Sounds like it's time to move to a place with better internet. Well, yeah, I'll just move in the next couple of weeks then, innit? No problem. Can you please do something? He's still hiding in this house. He is. Let them go. Oh, you stupid twats. Just push. Both of them together. Just got one banged. Where am I? The Bahamas. Dead. Are there no other ISPs that service my building? Yes, Virgin Media. Virgin Media. But the thing is, I think they use the same lines. So, yeah, not ideal. So I think they use the exact same wires and cables. Because it's all open reach, right? At the end of the day. Oh, this is so fucking dull. It's so boring when you're on defense and the attacking team doesn't attack. Just waiting around for the game to end. This is why it's always more fun to be on attack. Because defense just means you just sit around and wait for them to either just sit there and do nothing. They're dead. They're both dead. Or get absolutely shafted by a really aggressive attacking team. Do you know what I mean? That guy just jumped down and make no noise again. Hello? Where's my fucking bullets going, man? Oh my god, they actually pushed in the last second with 9 tickets left. Yippee. Which I don't want to spawn on them. I would like them to do a proper fix of the audio soon. Well, yeah, don't we all? I think what they did was they literally just copied and pasted the 2042 audio. Because people say it's different. I don't know, man. I would say some of them sound pretty similar. Morale boosting bits from Innkeeper. Thank you, dude. With the 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. I mean, here's the thing, guys. Like, I have to get out. I mean, don't get me wrong. I still get to play video games, which is lovely. But like, all I want to do is just go live on my setup. That's literally at my flat, and I just have to. And every morning I'll go like, oh god, it's not working again. I think the biggest problem is that they did try to gaslight us into thinking that it was somehow just an easily fixable problem. And I was saying to Ella, like, I don't think this is, if they don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? They're like, what are you talking, what? The upload speed? Who uses the silly upload speed? And I don't think they have any idea what is causing this problem, because otherwise they would have at least, I don't know. It's a real problem. But that's why I have this setup. It's because before they fixed it yet, or before they tried to fix it yesterday, I started setting up this PC again, because I was like, if they don't get this fixed, I'm gonna have to go to my parents' house. And lo and behold, it's not fixed. What are the odds? In this bush. Yeah, no one else is noticing an issue with upload speed at all. No one. This techie team's so annoying. They're all just sitting all the way on the edges in the uncap, waiting for the defending team to push out. Like, why? I'm having to run to the edge of their spawn and look in. Look, they're all here, just waiting on the edge. Anytime now, boys. Anytime. Oh, actually, yeah, this is a nice spot here. Oh, put it in here. Really? You can't put the spawn beacon in. Actually, no. I need a medkit, I was going to say, but I'm already dead from the silent vehicle. Is he waiting for me? No footsteps on these guys? I mean, I give up. Who uses the silly upload speed? Well, these days, a lot of people. It's slowly becoming more normal to use a lot of upload speed. People are uploading entire, like, literally 10 years ago, you wouldn't bother uploading a video to social media because it would take too long. And now everyone's doing videos instead of photos are going out of fashion. It's all about videos now. So yeah, it does make sense that upload speed should be focused on. But again, it's just not, no one will notice, because even if they're uploading a video, they're probably used to it taking 10 minutes for a 200 meg file or something. Spawn we can in, I guess. Right, and we'll push it. God, trying to make these guys push an objective is like getting blood from a stone. Like, guys, please. Do anything except sit and spawn, please. There's like flank routes around the side. They've got armored vehicles. Like, there's... Does it feel better with the new monitor? Yeah, it feels. I can feel that there's less latency, way less. I don't think it was the 140 hertz either. I think it was. I think it was the downscaling from 4K to 1440p. That was what was causing the latency, the input lag. So it was playable, but it wasn't. Well, it didn't feel smooth. Because like, I can play on 140 hertz, no problem. It should be playable. But not 140 hertz with lag. It's not the one. I think no, the worst thing is no one's actually sniping. They're all just kind of like gathered around the edge with regular weapons. No one's really. There's like one or two snipers, and then the rest of them are just chilling on the edge. So another reason why you go for the 30 round mag is in a red sec tournament, or at least the reason I am. Oh, guy there. The reason why I'm only going for the 30 round mag is because I shouldn't have to be in a tournament setting. I'm never going to be shooting more than like one or two people at once. It's not realistic. And even if you are shooting more than one or two people at once, you're probably dead because they're just not going to miss. Is there not a guy hiding right here? I swear I saw his gun stick up. I mean, these guys. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on. Just the one objective, actually, sir. I mean, have they even touched any of the objectives since this began? Ah, yeah, man. Have they touched an objective yet? Like, genuinely? Like, have they actually pushed an objective a single time? Apart from the first one that they did it with 9 tickets left. Yeah, the what's it called? The pixel density was making a huge difference in visibility as well. Couldn't really see what I was shooting at half the time. They pushed A briefly. Well, that's good. 17 tickets left. Come on, guys. One last push. Come on. Okay. Sure. Sure. Actually, I probably need some sort of drink sooner rather than later. Right, what level's our DRS now? But yeah, I mean, I'm not in the greatest mood at the moment just because of the situation. Because it would just be amazing if I could just go live at my normal setup. Like, this is a real ball ache most of the time. And it's kind of like I shouldn't have to deal with it, but obviously it's just one of those things. Oh, no, one thing, no, I was saying this actually to the guys. The only thing that I think I can take a positive note or take a positive away from this is that imagine if I was dealing with this during the launch of Battlefield 6. That would be, I think I would be like broken. If I had to deal with this during the launch of Battlefield 6, I would be, I don't know what I'd do. Just move in my parents, I guess. But I'd be losing my mind. And then we've got
got the extra, so maybe we can do the 30 round fast. Tank. Do we even need a laser at all? I guess we're going to need the light and suppressor eventually, which is at level 37, which we're very close to. Heavy extended. We've got 20 more rounds. Maybe we could do a 40 fast. Yeah. I've already tried the mobile internet, which is why the streams have been so bad, because I did mobile internet and it didn't work. Basically, the 5G connection, I bought a 5G router, 300 quid, and I was speaking to the guy, and I was like, oh, what are the speeds like? And he's like, oh, 100 up, 100 down. I'm like, perfect, great. What he failed to mention was that it's 100 up, 100 down occasionally. It's 100 up, 100 down if it feels like it. And then 90% of the time it drops down to like 2. So everything's fine, 2. Everything's fine, everything's nice. And it's just, yeah, it's an absolute nightmare. And basically, I think because you're sharing the connection with everyone around you, if you're in a busy place, right, where there's lots of people, as soon as it's like lunch break, boom, internet's gone. It just stops working completely. Have I mentioned Starlink? So the only thing with Starlink is, again, I live in an apartment. I assume I'd have to put it on my balcony, and I don't know if it would work. Oh, come on. I'd have to put it on my balcony, and I don't know if that's enough coverage for Starlink to work. You know what I mean? And also, I've heard about if you're streaming on a Starlink connection, doesn't it, whenever it switches satellite, doesn't it go down, like, for 5 or 10 seconds? So it's like, you're streaming, everything's fine, switch satellites, it's gone. Not 10 seconds, but it does. Yeah. But it might be better than 5G internet, that's for sure. Because 5G internet was just complete RNG, random. Again, I heard 2 footsteps of him run here, and then nothing. Nothing. Do I have them on the right here? I do. Okay. Does Starlink not have unlimited data? No, because I wouldn't use it for gaming. So the issue I have is that I can play on the internet I have. I just can't stream off it. That's the only issue, right? When I try and stream off it, that's when I have the issues. I have a little bit of packet loss occasionally, but it's mostly 99% playable. So if Starlink was actually consistent, even if it was like packet loss central, it wouldn't be too bad. Because I think the way that streaming works is you don't necessarily get packet loss, because it will just, it's got time to, I don't know how it works, but I'm pretty sure packet loss is less of an issue when you're streaming. Because there's a time between the keyframe intervals or whatever, so it can work out what's missing and resend it or something. So for the competition, would it be okay if you skip streaming? I mean, technically, yeah. I don't know. There might be... Wait, that's an enemy. 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 No footsteps. Fuck off. God damn it, man. God damn it. I mean, I ran into him. Ridiculous. Not ideal, no. Not ideal at all. Not great. Imagine he just turned and just shot me in the head. Bloody hell. I hear footsteps. Oh, but I got stuck. And there's a guy. Oh. What? This map is bad? Yes, but I'm on the defending team, so it's bad for them, but it's fine for me. Because if I was on the attacking team, I probably would have already left. They still haven't fixed this map, which is crazy. Even though I'm pretty sure they were given feedback about this 4 months ago, that the defending team has it way too easy in the first objective. Any lads? Was this guy going for a res? What an insane man. What an insane man. I don't want this, because it seems like they can just be hiding anywhere. And I can't see them. Working. Go. Get on your bike. Oh, no. Okay. But yeah, basically, I've tried everything else. Oh yeah, and the other option was I buy a second line. But for some reason I don't know what it is about British internet. Like, I have to book an engineer in 2 weeks if I wanted to install the other internet. And by that point, you would hope that my internet issues would be fixed. But honestly, it might be worth having a backup anyway. But it's kind of like one of those things of, what do you mean 2 weeks? What do you mean 2 weeks? Like, surely you'd want to be like, oh yeah, well, we'll just get a guy in tomorrow. Because I'm pretty sure it's as simple as the guy gets your wire and goes, right, I'll stick it in for you. And then they assign what's it called? Then they assign the line or whatever on the other end. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need an engineer for that. Just send me the box. I'll plug it in myself. Okay, I guess there's a window there. Ooh, do we go up the side? God. Nope. Ah, now we're... I'm dead if I stay there. So many of them looking over that edge. And there's a vehicle. Delicious. Could be that it needs switching in the building. Yeah, they do need to. They do actually need to put a physical. What's it called? Idiot. They have to physically put a cable into one of their cabinets or whatever. But I mean, it's. Do you need an engineer to come in and fix it? You could literally just get John from down the road and just say, look, do you understand how an Ethernet port works? Yeah. Do you want to just plug that into the one that we tell you to plug it into? Thanks, John. Oh shit, now they're coming. See, this is what I always feel with them. Like, if I fight them with this DRS at close range, I 100% die in that hallway. There's no way I win that. Especially without the hipfire build. But like, seriously, like, why do I need to wait 2 weeks for an engineer to come in and just plug it in? And that's what I'm saying. Virgin Media, if you're listening, if there's anyone from Virgin Media, if you literally said, next day, we'll have this plugged in and going, right? I would pay £500 to have it installed instantly. Right? But that's just not going to happen, is it? There's no special treatment either. It's not like, oh, do you know who I am? Do you have any idea who I am? It's not happening. Like, but like, you just know they're not going to, like, I'm pretty sure they're just never going to change their policy, so you just give up. Just don't bother. Yeah, if anyone from Virgin Media is watching, if you basically plugged me in tomorrow, I'd pay 500 quid right now. But they're just not going to. But our engineer isn't available until March next year. Like, then I'm not going to get your internet then. Fix it. Sort it out. There's a guy in the stairwell who's got a shotgun, maybe. I don't know what he's got, but he's got something. He's dangerous. That was, by the way, you like when I jumped over that box twice and he went, oh, I can't do it. A second line has to be ran to your building. No, not how apartments work. In the apartments, they're already pre-built in. The lines are already there. They just quite literally plug them in. But the worst thing is the Virgin Media one would be absolutely worse because for some reason Virgin Media only offers 100 megabits upload. Like, it's not matched at all. We're not sure why. They only offer 100 up. It's a weird one. Ooh. Dead kid. Is Starlink an option? No, I don't think so. Not for what I need it for. Who knows? Maybe the issue is with the building's cable network, so it might not even work even if I do get a new connection. I don't know. Who knows, man? The point is there's a huge problem. Oh, that's an enemy. I did hear like some very muted footsteps for about a second. What is the weapon in question? We're using the DRS. The DRS. guess I don't need the 1.75 here. We just have it. So it is what it is. Oh, and there's a tank. But yeah, for anyone who's obviously not caught up with what's going on, I am streaming from my parents' house, and my entire building seems to have a problem with upload speed only. Not just, it's a really niche issue that we had to discover ourselves. And it's not as simple as like, oh, it's just my connection. No, it's like the whole building is having its upload speed throttled in some way. And we don't know why. And I don't think they know why, which is going to be, again, if they don't know why, and they can't detect it on their end, because I had to basically tell them and explain it, then I'm very concerned about whether it's going to get fixed in a normal, timely fashion, without them basically relaying every cable in the building or something. Nice. Thought I was going to miss more of those shots, so it's good to me. Oh, I heard footsteps. I did hear a footstep. Gun at range is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting at range. I think that's why people are using it for the Gauntlet tournament. Do you see what I mean about the Gauntlet stuff now? So, in multiplayer, I feel like I lose a lot of fights up close. But when you add in the additional health from shields or plates, plus the range, that's where, like, that mid-range, mid to long range, and you just beam them, is crazy. What optic is this? It's the 1.75. I can't remember what it's called though. It is good. It feels good though. It does feel good. Of course, the other guy starts beaming me as soon as I get there. Ugh. I ran across that. What? And hold on. I mean, look at that range, dude. Absolutely mad. Mad. Once you're in like a dedicated spot and you don't have to strafe left or right, you've got cover. Like this thing just laser beams. If you have to move and shoot, that's when this thing becomes dog shit. Moving and shooting is the problem with this gun. That guy's head. I did hear 2 footsteps. Let's go, dude. Hearing 2 footsteps is better than none. This is my spot! He stole my spot! I'm dead. Now he's left it. Wait, 25 damage as well? Am I doing 25 damage to the chest? They're behind me. 2 more footstep emotes. Honestly, that was good, but I need hipfire before if I'm going to take anyone on with that. But, he could have killed me if he just shot me, to be honest. I'm also getting used to 106 FOV, which is not as good for close range. Am I taking it to 50? No, just level 37. Level 37 mastery. And I haven't even got the best build for it yet. So imagine that. Once we got the best build for this thing, oh my word. Things could go crazy. Why 106 and not 112? Because we need to be able to see people at range. Because we're going to use 106 for Battle Royale and Gauntlet. Gauntlet's going to be more close range, though. So what have we got? We unlocked the lightened suppressor. Oh, it needs level 39. A little bit more. And then eventually we need to use the KTS, but the KTS is actually kind of more annoying to unlock, if I'm honest. The KTS will be more annoying to unlock, for sure. Also, one thing about this gun I've noticed is it performs a lot better with the heavy barrel. I'm being suppressed. It performs a lot better with the heavy barrel. It like change. Once you use the heavy barrel, it changes how the gun plays completely. Honest, I'm not really sure why. It just makes the recoil like non-existent. Get the synthetic ammo on? I don't know if that will actually change the TTK though. There's very few guns where it does. That guy... I didn't hear his footstep at all as he ran past. That guy that was like... You jumped past. And I just got the drop on him, luckily. Just weird, man. I don't get the audio issues of this game. What do I mean by the heavy? No, there's 2 heavy barrels. Which is the one I mean? I can hear footsteps near me, and I think they're right next to me, but it doesn't sound like they are. They're probably right on top of me right now. This guy's making a lot of noise. What do you mean he ran up the stairs? There was no noise from that side, dude. I mean, hopefully you heard that on stream, because did you hear that there was no other fucking sounds in the game? At all. There was no other sounds going on. There was no explosions, there was no gunshots, nothing. And the guy just makes no sound. And at which point, this is when someone goes,
Girl, I think he was walking up.
no, he wasn't, he was sprinting.
I think he was walking up the stairs, actually.
No, he wasn't. He was not walking, he wasn't crouching, he was sprinting up the stairs and it made no noise. You know what I mean? And it happens every time. Slippers on would make more sense, yeah. Hello. Oh god, get over the wall, you stupid... I don't know how I did that. I'm gonna get killed by this vehicle. Oh, there is a guy on the floor that you can't see. What the hell? Anyway, we've done... Now that we've switched to this monitor, this is a very playable setup, I will say. Like, I'm feeling different.
feeling different now. Even at the home, even at the granny setup. I could possibly play a tournament if I needed to. If I really need to. I don't want to, but that's honestly quite painful. But I could. Yeah, so this is a 1440p 240 hertz monitor. But most importantly, I'm not downscaling from 4K. And I think that was the issue with the monitor I was using earlier. Is I'm basically fighting the latency from downscaling. Although I'm going to be getting a 500 hertz monitor too, and I'll be testing that. But I'm wondering how much of a difference it's going to make from 240. But then again, the jump from 144 then to 240 was just pretty huge. Oh, smoke didn't go off. It's broke. That's a smoke, by the way, guys. I don't understand. What would be downscaled on a 4K monitor? So, the monitor is a 4K monitor. So it's having to basically put the screen into 1440p mode, which I've heard adds latency. I'm not sure why. So, and you think about it, I think it's okay if you switch it to 1080p, maybe. Because then the pixel, it's 1 to 4. But when it's 1440p, it has to spread the image across an uneven amount of pixels, if you know what I mean. And so it goes, ugh. 1440p, I don't understand. And so I think it adds latency. Pixels. Like Pringles, yeah. The monitor doesn't like being run anything other than its native resolution. And I think that causes input lag. It's still upscaling, but it's downscaling. It's downscaling. Oh, I guess. Okay, I get what you were saying. Because it's 1440p on the 4K monitor, it's upscaling it to 4K, but it's not. It's just putting pixels in random places and trying to make it look as if it's 4K. I wouldn't call that. I guess it's upscaling. But I think that's what causes the lag. But yeah, if I ran it at 4K, would I get... If I got less performance, would it be worse? Actually, let me have a look. Do we have now... Do we have... Why is it not leveled? What? Why is it leveled? Yeah, I can feel that there's way less latency anyway. That's what I'm trying to say. Feels good. Feels good, man. Maybe using DLSS would actually work better. You know what? That's actually smart. I didn't even think about that. That would actually be a way to do it, is play at 4K with DLSS upscaling from 24p, yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I feel alive. You move so fast with paddles, what the hell? Didn't get that kill, brother? There's the guy right there, but he's behind the wall. Yeah, this this is giving me life. I can play on this setup. I was a little concerned before, but I can do it. I can play on this. That guy just peeked the corner as I peeked. I don't have any healing. Here we go. Oh, what the... Remote weapon station? What are you talking about? What remote weapon station? I just unlocked the suppressor? Sweet. Right, so we've unlocked the lightweight suppressor. So we go 30 round. Lightweight. Or lightened. And then... What are we missing? What are we missing? A laser? What if we did... 30 round fast. And then the green laser doesn't work. Which is dumb. Because that would actually be... This would be the build right here for me. Right here, this would be the build if the green laser worked. But of course it doesn't. So, excellent, I guess. This is it. This is the... So there you go. We've fully unlocked the gun to the level I want it. This is going to be like the mid-range god gun of the tournament, probably. What do you mean the green laser doesn't work? If I put it on, it doesn't appear. It doesn't. It just doesn't. Someone noticed it, and I was like, oh yeah, it's not there. It literally doesn't appear. The other gun, actually, no. Do you know what? We're not even going to use it. We need to start unlocking the KTS at this time. The KTS is the other gun that I need to spend time unlocking. Oh. I mean, I don't mind if I do. Let's put on Stubby for the... What's it called? And then we want... Well, we want a suppressor eventually. Red laser, heavy extended. That's what you want. Heavy extended. That's what you want. And then I want 2x? Yeah, that might be nice. 17? Well, how have I still got 30? How have I still got 30 points left? What am I supposed to do with all this? I've actually got too many points. What about a vertical? What do I spend my points on? Ergonomics. Lightweight, I guess. But nothing else. Press the T button. Yeah, it's not. That's not the issue. It just doesn't work. It does 17 rounds. Maybe I need... Do I need a vertical? What makes this into a laser beam? What makes this into a laser beam? If I was to use this in... what's it called? In a red sec. The break. Oh yeah, because it's not really got much horizontal either way, I don't know. How are shotties on Red Sec? Not good. Very bad. Hang on. Not good. It's our teammates one. Suppressor, long barrel, stubby, oh, stubby. What, so that you can strafe back and forth whilst you shoot? A little bit. Why did it feel like I was going to get shot by one person? Weird. Oh, it wants to fall over so bad. So bad. Right, come on then. That's a teammate. Oh, come on! Bean didn't hit him. So this pistol's dog. Although I do need to level up this revolver too, but that's going to be painful. In fact, I'm dead if I go there, don't I? Those tanks will kill me. I need to get kills with this revolver and it's not good. It goes 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't hit anything. But the thing is, it's really good in Red Sec. And also, people keep on saying it's good in normal. No, it's not. You're lying. You're lying to yourselves. It's not good in normal. The normal revolver is way better. Survive for that long. Is he still? Nah. Where is he? Yo, Silent Night with the 10 gifted subs, dude. Thank you so much. I can't even read the chat anymore. Yo, thank you very much, Silent Night. Appreciate it. Thank you. Another 10. Wait, have I missed that? What else did I miss? Oh, I need to catch up on some other subs because I've missed quite a few. I've also missed Nowhere Man with the 5 months, Jackhammer with the 19 months, Universe 79, thank you for the 4 months, Funko Memento, thank you for the Prime, and of course Silent Night with 10 gifted subs. Thank you very much. One thing I do need is I need the lumbar support on this chair, dude. It's a sticky one still. There's no lumbar support on this because it's an Aeron. It's an old one. There's no lumbar support on it, so my back is slowly disappearing. Would you guys believe me if the chair fell down? The tape didn't hold.
like a dinosaur in distress. Oh god. I think this requires more duct tape. It just needs more duct tape. That'll do. There we go. Is that better? Pulling on the tape a bit. Maybe build a splint. Yeah. It's because there's quite a lot of weight on the arm. Oh. 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 Oh no. Oh no. Something has gone bad. Something terrible has happened. Wait, what? How has it done that? Something really bad has happened. I don't know how. But when the arm went forward, it hit the monitor and has now deleted about 10% of the screen. But I didn't notice. Yeah. But I don't understand. How has that happened? Like, what? Like, it really didn't hit it that hard. What did was it the arm? I mean, this really isn't my week, is it? I really don't understand how that's happened though. Like, there's nothing that would it must have. I don't even understand. Turn it off and on again? Nah, I think it's cooked, mate. Gone. Not having much luck? No. And well, the thing is, if I just pushed it back just even a tiny amount, it wouldn't have hit it. Yeah, it's cooked. My luck this week has just been so bad. And now it's okay, so this is the real issue. I can actually play on it. I just can't see the edge of my screen, but it's pretty bad. Do you want to see? There you go. Hang on. What's it doing? There you go. It just touched the screen and broke it. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, I swear there's not enough. How has this even happened? How has this even happened, dude? I really don't understand. Like, it's like it fell in such a way. It fell in such a way that it just smacks it on the corner, right on the edge there. Well, I'm just trying to think now. Okay, so if I'm going to do this again tomorrow, which was the plan, I now need to go and get another 240 hertz monitor. Side impact? I mean, I shouldn't touch it. I might electrocute myself. Oh, man. No, the thing is, I am getting a new monitor soon. I'm getting the 500 hertz monitor, so I won't buy a new one. Back to DLSS with the 4K monitor? I don't know about that. It's just not my week. Perhaps sell it cheap to a subscriber? That'd be more effort than it's worth. Absolutely no way. What did I do? The duct tape came off my stool microphone arm holder and smashed into the screen and broke it. But I don't know how because it's like a meter to my left and it still hit the side of it. Give it a good whack. No, it's gone. Shit's dead. And also, it's probably dangerous at this point. It actually works though. On the other side of the monitor. Oh, dead. Just the worst week of tech luck we've ever had in the history of streaming. Was it an OLED? No, it's my old monitor that I stopped using anyway. Broke the light yesterday, yeah. This was actually, and do you like the way I was literally like, yes, guys, oh, I finally have a setup that's worth using, and now those dreams are dead. Unplug input cable. I'm pretty sure it's gone, bro. Yeah, no, it's gone. It's dead. I gotta throw it away. So, I do have another monitor somewhere that I'm gonna use. When's it coming, actually? Oh, I see. Well, I mean, at least I don't have to do, because we were gonna do Fortnite tonight. Save those screws. Do you know what the worst thing is? I'm using a monitor. I'm using the monitor arm isn't even the problem. It was just something else. What else could I do? Basically I've got a 360 hertz 1080p monitor. And that's the only other 240 hertz monitor I have, I think. Because don't get me wrong, the MSI one's alright, but it's only 144. What else? What else could I do? Your monitor is only 144 hertz as well. I mean, this monitor did cost 700 quid when I first bought it. And I assume it would probably be around, I don't know, 300 quid now. So we just, and then also the what's it called? The 5G router as well. Although I think I can actually refund that. So I should be all right on that front. Go find the cats. I'm surprised they haven't come up here. They're too scared. Cat show and tell. No, I don't know where. Well, they would have come and seen me anyway. So, you know, it is what it is. Well, okay. We might have a solution here. Me and Lackey could go out for dinner. I don't know how you're going to get a monitor to dinner, Lackey. You know, we'll meet up in London somewhere. You bring the monitor, or I can drive and pick you up somewhere. 240 hertz. If it's a spare one and you're not using it, solved. Lackey's offered me a solution. Dinner for the monitor. Thoughts? Both of them are fiber to premises, dude. And also, we are supposed to be getting a new monitor soon anyway, so I'll have another spare one. It just sucks that we're just gonna have to throw this monitor out because it just sucks because it's just I can't use this anymore. It's fucked. And we also have to be careful with our duct tape monstrosity. But this was the only way I could get it so that I could have a microphone arm. But that has cost me £300, so not ideal. And let's just see what Lucky's saying. Lucky, did you hear what I just said? Because he lives in London. What is Bruv saying? Can I get a small side table for the arm? I mean, I can only use what I've got at my parents' house.
Lucky, we need a response. What we saying, fam? He's looking up where he wants to eat first. He's looking up Gordon Ramsay's restaurant. Low profile. No, but the reason why I've got the arm not on the desk is because this is why I can't really show it. There's a reason why. It's because when it's on the desk, when it's attached to the desk, it makes insane noises. It sounds like I'm smacking into my desk. Like it sounds like this every time. So that's why, look, if I tap my desk, it just sounds like I'm hitting my desk. But if it's on the desk, it sounds like this. Right. So we're just going through all of the issues today. Tomorrow, I will probably be streaming again. I know that they won't have fixed the internet at my... Is Lucky still streaming? What's he doing? Is Lucky live or not? Is that why he's not responding to me? Because he might not be watching the stream anymore. Oh, he's live streaming with Gert. Right. All right, I'll see. I'll go and speak to him. Give me a second. Is the screen blank? Oh, it is blank, yeah. I mean, what a nightmare. Right, let me have a word on Discord. Oh, by the way, before I forget, make sure to check out PC Specialist, by the way. Okay, I have to put everything off to one side so I can read it. Are they on here? Oh, they're not in... Are you sure they're still on? They're not in Discord. They're in around... Oh, maybe they're on the other one. Boy. Yo.
Hello, stop.
Oh, not you. Shut up, bro.
What you... What?
I'm in a mixer and I've got everybody trying to distract.
Oh, okay.
It's crazy.
Stop blowing up your monitors and your gaff in your house and everything.
Well, I just don't... It's insane, dude. I don't even know what... Anyway, no, you're distracted. You win that fight.
He's winning it.
I'm saying, Lackey, we could go on a little date if you want.
I'm well down, mate, honestly.
Yeah, so you bring the monitor. I'll bring the rubber.
Nice.
What?
I mean the car.
No, God, come on, not like this.
God. That lasted an hour and a half. Yeah. Well, the crazy thing is it still works. I can still see it right now.
Bro, nowhere safe.
Anyway, right. Well, I guess the stream's over because I'm not going back to that other monitor either because that felt rough as hell. But thank you guys for joining me today. At least I got to stream, you know? At least I got to do a stream.
Where have you come from, bro?
At least I got to do a stream today. But yeah, luckily enough, I'm fortunate enough to have things to replace it. But it is unfortunate, you know?
Where did he come from, bro?
It is unfortunate. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today. As I said, I got the weapon unlocked for next week if I've got my internet back. So I've got the DRS fully unlocked now. And then I should be back on tomorrow with another monitor that hopefully won't break. And then I'm getting a new monitor next week. So I mean, you know, easy come, easy go. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching today. Either way, as long as the stream quality was good as well. Because I wasn't sure if the stream quality was going to be good today, but apparently it's watchable and good. So, again, my parents' 20 quid a month internet is better than my £60 a month, 1 gig, supposedly up and down. That's so ridiculous. How is this the reality that we're in? I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today. Appreciate all the support. I should be back tomorrow on the same setup because I guarantee you they won't fix it on a Saturday or a Sunday. There's no way. There's no way they're fixing it on a Saturday or a Sunday. And honestly, I don't even know if they'll have it fixed by early next week because they don't know what's going on. They're just like, I don't know. Something's wrong, I guess. All right. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. And hopefully it works okay. Right. Goodbye. See you later. Have a good one. And I will see